one's home actually looks like that. It's all staged and set up. I promise you, anytime you come into my home, you'll see these candles are lit.
It's a vibe.
It's all organized. I feel like organization is my new high. Like, I just love it. Both of these are my artworks. But if you're showing this, then show details because देखो कितना details है, बहुत time लगा
बहुत
मुझे.
ज़्यादा. Somebody actually, Nitin pointed out that there are, and I did notice that there are a lot of dragonflies.
It's almost like whenever a dragonfly shows up, it's like my nani showing up to guide the way. So it sounds,
Wow.
you know, and to a lot of people, it's insane the times that dragonflies will show up. Every important day that I have, like a really important day, I'll always see a dragonfly. We're blessed to see this big open land that we don't usually have in Bombay. So I get really lucky because a lot of really beautiful light keeps coming into this room.
Yeah, it's very well. Natural light is amazing.
Yeah. And there's a window that side also. So basically, two walls have these large windows, which is a blessing. Here is a chair that I never sit on. It is here purely for aesthetic purposes. क्योंकि यहाँ बैठ के मैं क्या करूँ? The bed, which is again white, but again playing with textures, which I think is just the best way to go about using white.
Yeah.
Because textures are always wonderful. And yeah,
Love it.
What else do I say about my
No,
bed?
I-
मेरा बिस्तर है. My 4-hour thing is when a team is getting me ready.
Of course.
When I am getting myself ready, I am extremely fast. Like
Anna?
I can do absolutely not. I can do an entire face of good makeup in like 7 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll test it once if you want to do on your
What?
YouTube. I'll prove it. We added this wicker thing inside. We added wallpaper in these cupboards. But a nice, subtle, easy, but still fun enough wallpaper.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just was an easy way to sort of make the space feel more exciting.
Floors की बात करने वाले हैं, also walls की. So please notice the color theme here is more nudes, more neutrals. Let's talk about the aesthetic of the room.
Again, I wanted to find a way to do neutrals but keep it still slightly interesting. So we went with this wallpaper that's like it almost looks like it's
Engraved.
yeah. So I loved it when I saw it and I thought it was super interesting.
Hello everybody, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Zoom Insider. ये वही शो है जहां हम आपके फेवरेट सेलिब्रिटीज के घरों में जाते हैं, उनसे बहुत प्यारी प्यारी बातें करते हैं and we give you exclusive access to know them better. Do you want to guess who my guest for today is? I'm going to point towards something. AF. AF से क्या याद आता है? क्या याद आता है AF से? मैं बता देती हूँ आपको. She's pretty, she's talented and super confident and I'm absolutely sure that you love her. So excited to go inside the house of Alaya F. Let's go. Knock करना ज़रूरी है. You see, already welcome मिल रहा है हमें. Hello.
How are you?
Thank you for doing this. देखा क्या welcome मिला है हमको. What a pretty house.
MJ has got some tissue paper in his mouth.
Of course he has.
अंदर आइए please.
Warmly welcomed by. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so kind and welcoming us to your gorgeous house, by the way. So you're usually greeted by MJ, being all excited.
Of course, he's always so excited whenever anyone comes into the home. You know, I have so many people in my home all the time because we have shoots and interviews and God knows what else. So I'm really lucky that he's the type of dog that loves when the home is full. So those are literally his happiest days.
I think it's always nice to have this kind of energy in the house, and I think MJ gets a very, very enthusiastic, energetic energy. So Alaya now walks into the house post her hectic day. What's the first thing you do in this beautiful house?
What's the first thing I do in this beautiful house? Honestly, the first thing I do after a hectic day is I go straight to my wardrobe glam room, which you guys will see soon, and I immediately get into the shower. I feel like whenever I come back from being outside, firstly because it's hot,
Super.
and secondly because it's just nice to just wash off the day, you know. So the first thing I honestly do is, no, I have a glass of water first, and then I go into my glam room and get de-glammed.
Of course.
And then I go straight to my bedroom, into bed, and I do whatever else I need to.
And chill.
And chill.
And chill. That's the best way. I love the energy of the house. Candles, the color palettes. This is you, isn't it?
This is very
This is
me.
your aesthetic.
And anyone that's ever been to my home can attest to the fact that my home always looks like this. You'll never come to my home and
That's
see
true.
it in a mess, except for when there's shoots going on and everyone has created the mess. But the second
Yeah.
the shoot gets over, everything reverts back to,
True.
I don't know, I feel like your home reflects your state of mind. So if your home is calm, peaceful, sorted, your mind feels calm, peaceful, sorted.
Yeah.
And I think vice versa. Your home reflects your state of mind, and your state of mind is reflected in your home. So, so yeah, I think both of them are really tied. And yeah, so I've shown my home once before, and I remember over there were lots of comments about like, oh, how no one's home actually looks like that. It's all staged and set up. I promise you, anytime you come into my home, you'll see these candles are lit.
It's a vibe.
It's all organized. I feel like organization is my new high. Like, I just love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I attest to the fact, even when I was here last time, it was exactly how it looked. And the earthy tones, right? It's so calming.
Yes.
You know,
वहाँ
people are.
बैठना है?
हाँ, chalo.
Ah, let's
Yes.
sit. Yeah.
It's very comfy, very inviting, this whole spaces. And last time we were sitting and chatting here for a really long time. So I can attest to the fact that it's very comfortable. Would
Otherwise,
have been in the two corners.
Everyone is here and here with their legs up this way. It's so comfortable. This couch was made to be sat on comfortably. Like how we're sitting on it right now.
Yeah.
Is not the way it was designed to be sat on. Actually, we're supposed to sit here completely relaxed and in an easy way. So my home is actually a funny mix of being very proper but also very easy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not bothered about, like, you know, like I have a white couch, but I'm not stressed about it. If
Yeah.
something falls on it, we clean it.
Figure it.
We have ways to clean it.
That's what I said. Very
Yeah.
people usually do not want to go for this color, but I think I understand why. Like you rightly said, it's important for you to have positive energy and calmness in the house. And I understand why you chose this color palette. We were discussing how this is very you. Why don't you tell me about building this entire house in the way, the color palettes, the earthy tones, and of course, it's your house. It's your first own house.
Yeah. So when I've always had a thing for lighter, neutral, pastel colors. I just feel like it's just calming, it's centering, it's easy. It's like you can breathe, you know, in calming colors.
I love it.
At least that's how I feel about it. And I also really like textures. So you'll see lots of like textures everywhere, because otherwise just plain white can also get boring.
Yeah.
So we've tried to do textures wherever possible. I'm blessed to have this greenery in front of me, whereas normally in Bombay, you know, homes are like peeping into each other nowadays. So I got really lucky with this view that I managed to get, and also this cute little balcony that, by the way, you're the first one to see, because before this the balcony was not looking like this. I DIY'd it literally last week.
Really?
So this is, yeah, my balcony got a little
Cute. For your coffee.
cute. Honestly, I never sit there.
Quite hot.
I don't think I've sat there even once, if I'm being very honest, because Bombay is not the weather is good for like maybe 5 days in the year.
I think July is now when I'll probably see you, maybe with the rain a little bit.
Maybe. But that's why, see, even the couch, actually, to go there, you need to actually jump over the couch, because I was like, कोई वैसे भी जाता नहीं है, बस decoration के लिए ही तो है.
You know, but it works because you can just remove this and just be like, I'm getting the same view. It's fine. I'll
Yeah.
chill here.
Yeah. No, and I go down for my daily walks, so I get my outdoor time
Sure.
over there. I go for a walk every day, so that's my outdoor time.
So when you were planning the house, you obviously, like I said, I want to know more about the way you have designed it, right? The way you have judiciously, wisely used every space and corner in the house.
So, correct. I feel like in Bombay especially, we're always short on space. And so everything this home was done super thoughtfully to maximize that space for me and my requirements. You know, I'm really blessed that this is, you know, the space is only and only mine, and that allows me to just make choices that suit my life and my lifestyle and my requirements. So this couch, for example, was made to again maximize seating. People can sit all the way through there. And there's a bench near the dining table that we also then turn around, and that works as seating over there. I've also had times where people are literally sitting here and just taking back support from this. So there are lots of different permutation combinations, but you can sit literally anywhere.
Correct.
And also sit really comfortably, which is really important to me, because so many times I'm at homes and the seating doesn't allow you to just be. And I wanted anyone that came into the home to feel like an easy, happy energy. Then we have my bedroom has a lot of light and a lot of my bedroom is just my bedroom, honestly. I'm trying to think what interesting thing I can say about my bedroom.
No, it is. You're right. It's very nice. You know what I wanted you to talk about?
I'm getting to the glam room and the yoga room fitting.
No, that we can talk there. I was thinking like I want to talk about the wallpapers and stuff that you've chosen.
Correct.
And also these little artifacts. Not even artifacts. These are done in a way it looks like it is almost embedded in the wall, right? Which it is. So interesting. You know, why did you make those choices? And of course, this one accent. You know, interesting wallpaper wall is so cool.
So basically, again, just because we were going with a lot of whites, I didn't want it to look boring, because I don't think I'm boring. And so I was like, how do we zhuzh it up a little bit, but still keep the calming energy intact? And that's when I found this beautiful wallpaper, and I was so nervous about it. Because it was either a hit or a big miss. And everyone was like, are you sure you want to do it? Are you sure it might be a little much? And it's not what people would typically think of as my aesthetic. However, once it got placed and I saw it, I knew I had made the right decision. And also these lights, for example, they're not, these are all individual lights that I found at a store, and I was like, what if we put it together and turn it into something that looks like it was meant to be together? So these were all actually individual pieces. There was just the small one, the medium sized one, and the big one. And normally people just take one of them and you put it on your bedside, or you hang just one or two or whatever. And I just had this idea while we were going around seeing lights. I just had this idea that we could maybe put it all together and create something that looked great but still light, because again the home is small, but so I needed to balance creating space in it, but at the same time still making it look really done up. So I've tried to use glass wherever possible. So that's why, you know, the glass is what makes the lights look bigger. And yeah, I feel like it turned out really well.
Look at how smartly the center table is as well. The center table is actually, this looks very DIY. But
the center table is in bad shape right now. Isko mujhe replace karna hai.
But you know what? It's very cool. It actually looks very smartly done for this space. I thought it was a very smart deal for you to go for this, because everything is minimal. But because I think this would have not kind of been the queen here. If the table would have been something else. I feel like you really understay the table, because I think this was your main deal, right?
No, the main thing with choosing the glass table was actually that I wanted, again, to create space, because this is a U-shaped couch, is not something that you typically use in a small space. And I was also really lucky. I was working with a wonderful interior designer, Zara Isa, who helped me through the entire process and guided me, because I had like 100 ideas, and I just wanted to do so many things, and she just took that and streamlined it and created something wonderful and guided me through the entire process and delivered it to me so quickly and so amazingly and effortlessly. So big props to her on that. And yeah, the thought with the glass table was just to create more space. If something heavy was in here, again, this whole area would seem heavy. The glass allows it to flow. And also, furniture wala is in my name. So thoda sa furniture or sab mujhe.
Before you guys go ahead and crack that joke, she's taken it.
Yeah, no, I feel like it is in my blood. My father's wonderful store, Furniture Wala, has given me most of this furniture. This is furniture wala, the dining table's furniture wala, that's furniture wala, everything is furniture wala. So,
We had to. You had
yeah.
to. You know, but it must have been a very proud moment for you to finally create your own space,
Yeah.
right? क्योंकि क्या होता है, you live with your parents and you love that house, and you know, but you kind of feel that I will one day create my own space and my own world, because you know, then you feel truly independent.
Yeah.
Was that moment like that for you? Because after living so many years with parents and then finally coming to your own space is kind of a very interesting journey.
No, 100%. I have always been a very independent person, always. And I went to study in New York, and when I came back from New York, I was so used to living by myself that even when I came back and I was living with my family, as much as that was wonderful and I enjoyed that a lot, I felt this need to create my own space that was just customized and tailor-made for me. Where I could host the way I wanted to, where I could maintain things the way I wanted to, where my neurotic, obsessive need to organize and systemize and keep everything a certain way was the way it was going to be, because it was my space, So that was really lovely. I feel like I learned so much about myself after I had the pleasure of moving out into my own home. And creating this beautiful space. It's truly, when I think of the greatest decisions I've made for myself in my life, my top two are deciding to go to New York to study and deciding to move into my own home. And I say this all the time. These are so far in my life my two strongest decisions that I've made for myself that have truly completely changed my life.
I love that. So many stories more. They will continue, but I want to do this in different corners of this beautiful house. Alaya, please lead the way.
Come.
पेट पूजा की बारी.
क्या जानना है आपको?
पेट पूजा के बारे में. Look at this. Very very smart views.
मैं ये साइड पे आ रही हूँ क्योंकि लेफ्ट मेरा प्रोफाइल है.
वैसे मुझे लगता है हर तरफ से ही Alaya is gorgeous, but absolutely even more gorgeous from the left side. But जैसा कि मैं बोल रही थी, I was saying that very smart use of space, जो मैंने वहाँ कहा था, this.
Yeah.
You could have gone for a dining table that could have worked either way, but like you said, very smart use. You chose this bench that works for you for the dining table and for your sitting area. And then you went for this texture, which is again not very overpowering, not looking out of place.
Yeah.
Tell me the choices you've made here, and then I'm going to ask you about food.
My dad, again, this table is from Furniture Wala, and it was the perfect size to fit this sort of mirror grid thing that we had created. And then it was the time to decide on the chairs.
Yeah.
And I actually used to have different chairs with this earlier, but the space just always ended up looking a little bulky. So I knew I needed to find a more effective solution for it.
Yeah.
So I found these chairs that... इस पे मेरे light bills है, sorry.
No problem. You see, she pays all her bills on her own. This is proof.
ये यहाँ chair पे है.
Independent women and the responsibilities that it takes.
Too funny.
It's true though.
Yeah, of course, 100%. Always you think one thing is over, then another thing
Of
starts.
course.
So yeah, so I got these chairs that coincidentally were also nicely able to slide and fit in. This bench we also use for more seating as and when we need it. Additionally, this table also you can like slide it forward, and there's a bench in my bedroom. So when we have even more people and we want to make the dining space bigger, the table comes this way and we slip in one more bench that way. So then it becomes a proper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When you're in your host mode, basically.
When I'm in my host mode, which actually is pretty often. I love having people over. I love when my home is filled with laughter and good energy and friends and family, and I really enjoy it. So my home is often filled with all of that, and I love being in host mode. I love making like cheese boards for people. Like I have a passion for cheese boards. Like it's
really?
Because it's all cute. MJ, sab theek, bacha? Sab theek? You okay? All good? All good?
Belly rub.
All good? All
Just
good.
proof
He
that...
got cheese and he was like, where?
Oh, look at you. But everything goes okay. MJ is asking for belly rubs is the cutest thing that I think.
Yeah.
It's just super cute. Huh. So then that cheese boards.
Yeah.
And your cupcakes. Last time I came, you were telling me how like you kind of mastered that in
I've mastered the carrot cake, a high protein carrot cake with 87 grams of protein, gluten free and sugar free.
Whoa.
I'll post a recipe one day. It's like really insane. It's like
You're not
it's really
gatekeeping
good.
it. Good for
I don't
you.
gatekeep
Good.
anything. I find something good, I want to share it with the full world.
That's true.
I think good things must be shared and amplified,
Yeah,
and the more
true.
good that is out there, the more good is out there.
I agree.
So I'm not a gatekeeper at all. I remember the day I learned how to like cry on command in my acting class. I taught everyone. I was like, you want to know how to cry on command? You want to know how to cry on command? And I started teaching everyone how to cry on command. And a lot of other actors were like, why are you telling everyone? Like, it's a skill that you figured out. Like,
Yeah.
people, why? For what?
That's true.
You must share.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so now we're gonna tell me how your own diet on different days look different, I'm sure. But
Yes.
I want to know how Alaya's pretty much diet looks like on regular days. If we're non-shooting days will be different and shooting days I'm assuming is different, or pretty much the same for you?
Pretty much the same. I usually have a diet that I get obsessed with, and then I end up just eating those things consistently for a few months until I'm sick and tired of them.
What's
and
it
then
now?
it gets a full refresh. Right now, I'm actually, you know how I did the 75 hard?
Yeah.
I did it twice last year. I'm about to go into a 97 hard because I'm insane, as we've established already. So I'm about to just do a 97 hard starting soon. And so right now I'm being a little chill with
What
my
would you have?
diet.
Usually, what do you go for breakfast nowadays?
For breakfast, I do 2 boiled eggs with some sriracha hot sauce on it, and some blueberries, raspberries, and dragon fruit that I dip into almond butter that's mixed with honey, haldi, cinnamon, and some black pepper, because all these things are really good for you. And if you have them in something that has like oil, then it carries better. So that's why I mix it up into my almond butter, and I then take my dragon fruit and berries and I dip it into that almond butter mix.
Wow.
And I eat it. So actually my breakfast is pretty sounds like a really healthy breakfast now that I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah. But it's
But
sounds
it's really
yum.
tasty. It's
Yeah.
really tasty. And if I feel like I want more, then I also have an avocado toast with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And lunch, dinner?
Lunch, dinner, usually for lunch I have like a jawar roti with some bhaji, typically. Simple, straightforward, or like some idli or dosa, or sometimes I'll have like quinoa with a Thai curry.
Yeah.
Or like, it depends. It keeps changing. Lunch is actually perhaps my most flexible meal of the day. I keep changing it as in what I feel like. Midday for a snack, I have like a protein shake or something that again can fill up with some protein. And maybe then like another little snack like carrots and hummus, or actually my diet's quite healthy, guys. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm
it
realizing
is.
that I'm like really good at all this. Then after that, if I get hungry, then I eat like a peanut butter toast with some jam on it. That's my quick little snack. And then uske baad usually dinner hota hai. And
Dinner, by what time do you do? Are you time specific? This is what I want to know.
now we've spoken about how all my habits are good and I'm healthy, and all my dinner time is very bad.
7, 8.
Very bad.
Bad, you said. 9, 10, 11. Really? Oh, how interesting.
I'll tell you why. Because I go down for my walk at about 8 p.m. I like to do it at 8 p.m. because before that I feel like it's always too crowded. At 8 p.m. somehow everything clears up.
Yeah.
So I like to go then because it just feels a lot more peaceful.
So the weather's better also, I feel.
Weather though is the weather now. Now weather we can't. I've stopped relying on the weather. But yeah,
थोड़ा wind होता है. Sometime, no? Oh.
पता नहीं. But I just like to go out and get some fresh air, said with a big grain of salt. So because I go down at 8, by the time I come up, I like to walk until my mind is clear. And usually my mind has a lot that goes on in it, and I like to always go to sleep with a peaceful mind. because so much happens through the day, you know, stresses are always so high, so many discussions, so many decisions, so much that's always happening.
Yeah.
I walk till my mind feels clear. Oh my God, can I tell you the funniest story now that we're talking about
I
walk?
wanna know.
And I was on my walk and I listen to prayers on my walk.
Oh, cute.
And so especially when I really need to clear my head, either I listen to motivational podcasts or I listen to prayers when I need to calm myself. And I was listening to some prayers and there was one prayer that mentioned Rudrani. So something was happening and Rudrani once, twice, thrice, 4 times, and I was like, this feels like a sign. I was like, I'm gonna get this locked and done. So
Rudrani is Durga, na?
yeah, of course. So that's why it was in my prayers, Rudrani. So then I was like, I was like, this is a sign, because normally I keep my prayers, I like to at least do it in a way where I'm like, whatever needs to find me, it'll find me. So I keep it on autoplay, and whatever prayer plays, I feel like that's what I'm meant to hear.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I'd actually heard that prayer. I'd never come before, and suddenly I was like, oh my God, I have to schedule this interview with Rudrani. So that's how I prioritized it and did it. It felt like a sign from the universe.
As the bongs say it, Dugga Dugga.
No, so sorry, I digress. I was talking about why my eating time is late. See how I went into
That's fine.
But so anyway, so because I usually take a long time to clear my mind, I walk for about an hour and a half. And then at about 9, I come up. Then I go straight for a shower. Anytime I come back into my home from being out, I take a shower.
Yeah.
So I take a shower, then I do my skincare, I do all of that. And by the time I head to my room, it's always about 10:15, 10:30. And then a little while later, I had my food. So 11 o'clock to ho hi jata hai.
But it's okay. I mean, I'm sure you're keeping it that, and then you keep it simple. I'm sure even when you're eating it at 11 p.m.
Yeah,
right?
I have my dinners also. Yeah, my dinner's really light. I have a little bit of air fried sweet potato with some like nice peri peri
Drizzle.
powder type thing on it. So nice air fried sweet potato. Some paneer. I have 100 grams of paneer prepared in different ways. Someday there'll be like a Chinese paneer, someday there'll be a Thai one, some days whatever. And a soup. These are my
Very,
three.
very healthy. Yeah. But I must say.
And 3 liters of water every single day minimum. That's actually the game changer, guys.
But okay, खाने पीने की बात हो गई तो अभी हम जाने वाले हैं सोने वाले रूम में, because that is important. Sleep is so important. While we are heading towards that room, shall I just talk about the choice of the painting that we have
This
here?
is my
The picture.
painting. I made this.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, this and that also. Both of these are my artworks. But if you're showing this, then show details, because देखो कितना details है, बहुत time लगा
बहुत
मुझे.
ज़्यादा है. Somebody actually, Nitin pointed out that there are, and I did notice that there are a lot of dragonflies in your, even in the coasters and in different rooms. Is there a story there?
Yes, actually, there's a very long story, so I won't dive into it. But actually, the dragonfly is anytime me or my mom are looking for a sign, a dragonfly always shows up.
Really?
After my nan, it's a complicated story.
Sure.
But my nani said that when I go, I will hover around all of you in the form of the dragonfly. And so it's almost like whenever a dragonfly shows up, it's like my nani showing up to guide the way. So it sounds,
Wow.
you know, and to a lot of people, it's insane the times that dragonflies will show up. Every important day that I have, like a really important day, I'll always see a dragonfly. Anytime I'm feeling really low and I need a sign that things are going to be okay,
Yeah.
I see a dragonfly.
So this is a massive
Some of the
emotional connection.
stories are crazy. We'll discuss that another
Another
day
day.
in another segment, because that's a segment in and of itself.
But it's cool. I love how you've incorporated
Yeah.
that. That's how important it is, huh?
it's
Now,
my lucky symbol.
yeah, it's fantastic, and I realize how important it must be for you. But oh my goodness, like we rightly said, this is extremely detailed. It must take you a really long time.
This
yeah,
took me a year and a half, honestly. Not consistently, मतलब हर रोज तो नहीं कर रही थी.
नहीं, but it's-
But
wow.
it took a very, see, like everything is like, see how many circles and all that. It just takes forever.
You're an artist. Now you know why the house is that pretty.
How sweet. No, I used to, this started off as little doodles that I used to do in school. And then
But
one
this
day
is
I was like,
artist.
इसको थोड़ा बड़ा करते हैं. And then मैं थोड़ा बड़ा कर दिया.
This is not just a doodle.
I'll show you the one I'm working on actually. This wasn't
I
on the cards, but I'll show you the one I'm working on.
We are now going to
The bedroom.
The bedroom. Ooh.
This is my biggest one so far.
Oh my God.
ये
this
अभी
is-
बन रहा है, इसको थोड़ा
this
टाइम
is
लगेगा.
Crazy, Alaya.
Thanks.
And this is, I mean, intense. Like,
Yeah,
you're
this
not
is a big one.
Okay, I'm obviously super impressed right now. I mean, I know she's talented. Even the beginning, I said she's talented, but you know, there are levels of talent, not just acting and otherwise and song, dance, वगैरह वगैरह. You know what? This is singing, dancing वगैरह तो आता ही है, as they say in Hindi movies.
नहीं नहीं मुश्किल है वो भी तो
Yeah,
मुश्किल
but
ही
then
है.
you worked on it, of course.
Yeah.
But okay, I am, like I said, very, very impressed. We're going to talk about the artwork that you've picked up, but now we're in the bedroom. This is really important because after a hard day's work, what you want to do is get some calming, sleep, you want to relax, and this room is absolutely adorable.
Thank you.
Tell me, again, minimal, but I think every space and corner is really also very aesthetic, but really her vibe and but simple, not overdone anything and stuff. So you'll have to explain me the construction, deconstruct the construction of this room.
So, again, I'm really lucky to have, but we're blessed to see this big open land that we don't usually have in Bombay. So I get really lucky because a lot of really beautiful light keeps coming into this room.
Yeah, it's very well, natural light is amazing.
Yeah, and there's a window that side also. So basically, two walls have these large windows, which is a blessing. Here is a chair that I never sit on. It is here purely for aesthetic purposes. क्योंकि यहाँ बैठ के मैं क्या करूँ? कभी-कभी मैं यहाँ बैठ के if I want like in the morning first thing, sometimes I sit here and I look out and I have my coffee.
Yeah.
But it's really not often. I'd be lying if I said it was
Very
a
cute.
regular thing. And
Mirror, of course.
the mirror, of course, because you need a mirror.
Of
How
course.
can you not have a mirror? And of course, the bed, which is again white, but again playing with textures, which I think is just the best way to go about using white.
Yeah.
Because textures are always wonderful. And yeah,
Love
what
it.
else do I say about my
No,
bed? ये मेरा बिस्तर है.
ये मेरा बिस्तर.
यहाँ मैं सोती हूँ.
Do you have a side? Which
Yes,
is
I
very
do have a
possessive?
side.
I knew you had. Why do I know that you have a side?
Yeah, obviously,
Even I have.
everyone has a side.
No,
This
some
is my
people
side.
don't. They couldn't care. But even I have a side.
People don't have a side.
Yeah, some
They
say
sleep
like
anywhere.
they're like, I can like. So, but I've asked some people while we're doing this, and they're like, "Nee, I'm not possessive about which side I have to sleep." I also have.
I am. This is my side. I don't think I'd be able to sleep on that side. Yeah.
Like her, she's like
Yeah.
shocked with that entire thing.
And then, yeah, that's that. And then when we come a little bit this side, we have my little prayer corner actually.
It's so cute.
I always say my prayers before bed actually now. It's become like a
And
new
that's
habit.
a dragonfly.
And of course, yeah, there's a dragonfly right here.
Wow.
On my prayer corner
On your
actually.
prayer corner.
But
now it
so
makes
yeah,
sense.
all these cute little things. My agarbattis are always in here. And I always light my agarbattis every night over here. And that's that. This is my cute little prayer corner.
I think why don't we see how coordinated things are? Okay, do you see the touch of pink? And then you'll see a touch of the pink slippers coming out from there. Like that is the level of detailing. This is so Instagram approved. The detailing is really, it's there, huh?
Yes.
So I know this has been planned.
100%. Everything is
obviously.
planned. Nothing comes into this home without being somewhere thought of. And
that.
truly every part of this home is very personal to me. There are personal touches everywhere, in every little corner, in small ways. But it's very personal to me, it's very special to me, and this is truly a place where I feel my happiest and easiest.
And I can see the famous two symbols that you might recognize in her Instagram earlier reels is the AF sign right there.
The AF, I love having the AF anywhere and everywhere I can. There was one day where I realized that my initials are AF. I always, of course, knew that my initials are AF. It was one day that I realized it. And I was like, wow, nice initials to have actually.
Very.
And then I suddenly got very excited about AF. Started using it everywhere.
I love it.
And even outside my home, it says AF only, no? Yeah.
Of course it does.
Sounds cool.
I'm going to talk about this. I love this. I want to call this really statement light installation that she has here because it's it's not very common what I see it, but it's so interesting.
Honestly, this light is almost never on, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it still works though, isn't it? Without it being
But
on.
it looks pretty even when it's off, which was
The point.
sort of, yeah, because I knew that there were only certain lightings that I was actually going to use. A lot of the lighting in this home actually is never used because in the daytime it's natural light, and at night time I like it to be like moody yellow lighting. Always better than harsh lighting. I feel like harsh lighting at night is not
Yeah.
the vibe.
Warm light.
Warm, moody, easy, helps you again decompress at the end of a long day.
I agree. That is why the lights, again, if you see the colors, they're warm. I'm going to now, of course, excited to see the glam room, which I'm sure all of you are. But I'm going to take a moment to say that I see books. I know you read as and when you can. But can you tell me one book that you read that changed your life?
One book that I read that changed my life. So the first ever self-help book that I read, and this is like this is the most basic level one, which is why I think it's one that I actually do recommend for someone that's maybe not into this whole genre yet. It's a really basic book. It's a very popular book also. It's Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving. You can bleep me out if you need to. But
Very popular book.
Very popular book, very to the point, you know. I had never read a self-help book before that I had enjoyed. Maybe I had read a few pages, then put it aside. And this was a while ago. I'm talking about like when I was in New York studying. So that was like a long time ago now. And I remember reading that book, and it was just such a reality check. You know, sometimes you need someone to tell you the truth as it is and call out all your BS.
Yeah.
And that's what that book was for me. And I remember when I read that, I was like, oh my God, yes. I am just buried under my own silly excuses of why things can't happen and why we all just get so trapped in a routine and way of being and talking and living and blaming the world for our problems. And that was the first book, also because it was the first book I read start to finish in the self-help category. Of course, I've read before, but I guess that one's special because it was the first one that sort of got me into this. Now, actually, the only thing that I've cleared up before you guys came today is actually normally this bench is covered in my journals and books, depending on what I feel like reading. So this bench and my laptop also usually always sits here because that's something I use often.
Of course.
So all of those are always laid out here. But however, it wasn't going with the aesthetic. So that's the actual only thing that we have changed for you coming in here. Otherwise, everything else is the way it normally is.
I love that.
But yeah, reading has become a very central habit to my life especially since my 75 hard. It just kick-started my reading again.
But it's wonderful. I think it's a great recommendation.
Atomic Habits. Another great one. Again, a basic, simple one. I'm not even going to all the more complicated, whatever ones. Atomic Habits and Subtle Art of Not Giving.
All right. You know, like I told you, you see what the vibe of the whole house is. It's so calming. It truly feels that you are now in a space that you can chill. And now we're going to the room that you all are going to obviously very excited about, the glam room. Yes. Very important room for all women, actually men, everybody in that space. So, all right, let's go for glam room. Let's
go.
ग्लैम रूम इज ट्रूली ग्लैम. हेलो. अब इस रूम से पता चल रहा है कि हम एक्टर के घर में आ चुके हैं बिकॉज वी हैव द ग्लैम मिरर एंड द ग्लैम रूम. Super aesthetic room. Before I get into it, Alaya, you will have to tell me how many hours does Alaya take to get ready?
So here's the thing. I used to get into this space where everyone used to I used to give 1.5 hours, but I always found that at the end of it, I wasn't ready and then everyone was rushing and panicking and this and that and whatever. So now, if I have to get ready, I give it a total amount of time, including setup and leaving the home and any photos that need to be taken in the middle and everything. I give it 4 hours.
Okay, honest.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Because I'm I just want to stress. मुझे stress नहीं चाहिए life में.
हाँ.
कुछ आराम से करते हैं, अच्छे से करते हैं.
But I think that's the right thing to go by also. Also very honest. I hear people telling I take less than an hour and stuff like that. But
होता होगा, मैं भी करती थी ऐसा, but वो इतना stress हो जाता था, सब stress हो जाते हैं, सब भाग रहे हैं, सब tension में है.
बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है.
I was like, वो energy चाहिए ही नहीं मुझे.
Fair enough.
मुझे काम energy चाहिए. 4 घंटे चाहिए, ठीक है. जल्दी आती हूँ. 4 घंटे ले लो, आराम से करो, अच्छे से करो. everyone be happy, and then let's start the day well.
And Alaya is a stickler for time. I love that because you know if you're coming for her shoot, it will start on time.
Always.
And she's a part of the industry. Things don't go that way at all. So I know that she's going to be this way.
Yeah. However, I must also say, my 4-hour thing is when a team is getting me ready.
Of course.
When I am getting myself ready, I am extremely fast. Like
Anna?
I can do absolutely not. I can do an entire face of good makeup in like 7 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll test it once if you want to do on your
What?
YouTube. I'll prove it.
Oh my
A
god.
full face of really good makeup, not even like
Yeah, and
bakwas
Alaya,
makeup.
your makeup
Glam
is
makeup.
flawless.
Thanks. A full face of glam makeup I can do in
Glam makeup
7
in 7
minutes max. I think I can do it in less than 7 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay. Girl, that's some serious talent. Okay. But on that note, really 7 minutes? I mean,
Yeah.
that's good. Okay. Listen, can we talk about the wardrobes?
Yes.
I have not seen prettier wardrobes and I love the choice. You could have gone with something really like flashy, gaudy because it's a glam room, but whoa, this is now Pinteresty, Instagram approved completely. Let's go. Tell me.
So again, we wanted to keep the earthy tones and the whites and all of that going, but still make it interesting because like I said earlier, I'm not boring. So we were like, how do we make it a little more fun and a little more interesting? And so we added this wicker thing inside. We added wallpaper in these cupboards, but a nice subtle, easy but still fun enough wallpaper.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just was an easy way to sort of make the space feel more exciting and less boring, but also still keep the neutral, not overwhelming feeling going through the home. And so we tried to again stick with this sort of vibe when we chose the light.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And then we knew that the main drama is to this area only, which is the
mirror.
The mirror area.
I wanna understand, are there things that you picked up from your travels in the house?
I don't think so. I don't. So usually when I'm coming back from travels, मेरा suitcase इतना भरा हुआ होता है. I'm not one of those light packers.
Yeah.
That carrying home stuff back, that's like a big, So no,
Fair
I don't think. Not off the top of my head. Maybe like small trinkets.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even point them out if.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I couldn't point them out.
Can we take a peep at your wardrobe?
Sure. Which one?
I'm sure it's going to be, which one? You tell us. Which one do you want to show us?
I mean, you can see anyone. Like it's,
Look at that.
it's
This is
actually
exactly-
a little भरा हुआ right now.
But it's,
because मुझे
very
actually
neat.
clutter करना, declutter करना है
This,
अपने
you want to
wardrobe
declutter
को.
this? Oh,
हाँ नहीं क्योंकि
but
बहुत.
it's very neatly done. Let's see.
it's
There you
neat
go.
only. मैं बस now.
She's like bus now. Because we are in the wardrobe room, you'll have to tell me what is Alaya's everyday casual style. How do you? I mean, I know the one that you're in front of us is you.
Yeah.
But how would you define your style? What is your style, Alaya?
So most of the time, honestly, I feel like especially post-pandemic, I've really started prioritizing comfort. Comfort is really important to me. I'm typically if I'm at home, I am usually in some shorts, a top and a cardigan. I have a thing for cardigans. I don't know why. Even though it's so hot, but AC तो on ही रहता है usually when you're inside because option ही नहीं है क्योंकि इतनी गर्मी है. तो AC on है तो ठंड लगती है. So then you put a cardigan on and so yeah, usually shorts, a top and a cardigan is my uniform when I'm at home. When I go out, I like to have a little more fun. But I mean, it keeps changing.
A little bit of
Keeps
everything.
changing. A little bit of everything. Nothing overly experimental, but nothing overly boring either.
I like it. I like that. Alaya, is there a particular bag or a particular statement jewelry that is something that, you know, we all have that favorite bag?
Yeah.
We all know it and we
Yeah.
use it every time. And then, of course, the jewelry also. So I want to know which ones are those for you. How would you describe?
So it's funny that you asked about jewelry because I'm literally wearing the jewelry that I
love
wear
it. We
all
show
the time. Actually, all of these things are things that my mother has given me. My mother had this thing where she was like, for every movie of yours that releases, I'll give you a piece of jewelry to sort of mark it, you know.
Yeah.
So there's this beautiful bracelet, this beautiful bracelet,
Gorgeous.
and these beautiful earrings. I wear them literally all the time. I always, every time I'm leaving the home, I just put these on, especially these. They're always on me.
Yeah.
jewelry is actually one of my most favorite gifts that anyone can give me because it's sentimental, it's easy to wear all the time, and it's something that can just be with you forever. You know, so most of the jewelry I end up wearing on a regular basis has some sentimental value to me. It's always given to me by someone special, and I love that.
I love it. It's so cute. You know, especially when you wear a jewelry given to your mother and it all the time, it kind of feels like she's always with you. You know, a part of you.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's so cute. I love it. I love how emotionally connected you are also to your family.
Yeah,
you know, in
of
little
course.
things. And I feel like it's a part of the house also, in ways like you've mentioned before. Alaya, we are here, so I will have to obviously ask you. You were mentioning I take a bath and then I do my makeup.
Yeah.
So we want to quickly get into it. Like what is your basics that you stick to when it comes to skincare?
My basics, when honestly, you know, the best skincare advice I can give anyone is hydrate yourself and de-stress yourself. Stop surrounding yourself with stressful people and stressful situations as much as possible. Try and diffuse stressful situations. There's nothing that screws up your skin the way, you know, cortisol and just stressful, heavy emotions do. Dehydration is just like a disaster recipe for your skin. And these are relatively easier things to fix rather than getting a whole bunch of expensive creams and serums and hoping that they'll do the magic for you. A lot of what happens externally is a reflection of what you eat, what you ingest and put into your body, whether it's food, whether it's water, adequate water, and also how you're feeling internally. I feel like skin, as much as we think we can apply things on top of it and fix what's going on, the better route is fix everything internally and that will show outwardly. And the one external thing I do swear by though is lymphatic drainage face massages. I swear by it. It's transformed my entire face, truly. I don't know if you remember when I just joined the industry, during my first film's time, Jawani Janeman, my face was little sweet, gollu mollu, baby fat, was there everywhere. It was very sweet. It was a beautiful, innocent look also for the time. But just consistent, again, the thing is consistency, guys. आप 2 दिन पानी पियोगे इतना कुछ होगा नहीं, लेकिन आप रोज अच्छे से पानी पियोगे बहुत फर्क पड़ेगा. And similarly, if you know, ingest the correct food consistently for a long time, doesn't mean every day, doesn't mean you're not allowed to also take cheat days, but your overall way of going about things is good for your body. And you do consistent things like these face massages, gua shas, all of that. Over time, consistently, great things happen. Anyone that's selling you a quick shortcut is selling you lies.
The wise Anne.
Yeah.
She knows what she's talking about. But I think I'm having too much fun. But abhi to aage baki hai. I'm assuming your another favorite room is left. So thank you. This room is fabulous.
Thank you.
I hope all of us get a glam room like this because it's just, I'm in love with your wardrobe. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And now to Alaya's
Yoga room, sorry.
Yoga room.
I covered you.
I love this room. See how you've utilized every room to kind of figure out how you're going to make things. Very nice usage of the mirrors. Makes the room look bigger, but also I know because when you're practicing dance, when you're practicing yoga, your postures become better. You want to describe this room because this is something that is very important.
This is for my fittings because when I do my fittings and we do trials and my stylist and her team are over, they need somewhere to hang up the clothes properly. That clears out, and all the jewelry, and even the tailor, Dada, if he needs to sit somewhere and do his work, that becomes his corner. And of course, this is my yoga room, also where I do my dance, if at all. And yeah, it's just become another multifunctional space. So even when I'm getting ready for red carpet events where there are, usually the home is filled with people, you know, you have your hair and the hair person's assistant, the makeup person's assistant, the stylist, two assistants, the photographer's two lighting assistants, then your manager, and then you. It really fills up the space really quickly. So I realized that that was going to be a problem, and I sort of did something to prevent that, which was that this room then becomes the styling room. Anything the styling team needs to do, this is their domain. Hair and makeup, that becomes their room, the glam room. And the rest of anyone can sit outside, eat some food.
Very smartly planned.
Yeah, and it
Also,
just bases
by the way,
it
this
up.
is great for stretching as well.
It is. I
was
also
just
use it
saying,
for stretching.
especially for you know, especially when you do Pilates and stuff like that, and before
Yeah.
that, stretching is so important, and it immediately made me feel like you could easily put like a, you know, like do it here. You know what I'm trying to say?
100%, yeah. I use this for my stretching all the time. I put my leg up here, my leg up here.
Yeah.
And we're always doing atrangi fun things.
So, like I said, this is beautiful. This is the very famous room that you also use for a lot of your lives and videos. I know when you do your fitness videos and stuff like
All
that.
my
Is there a shot
fitness
here?
videos do happen here, of course, because this is the space where I can freely do all my atrangi things without the fear of falling onto other furniture. You need an open space for all of that.
Can you see this? This is so cute.
This is actually a balance board. So
Yeah.
this comes off of here, and I won't do it now because we're in
of course, please not.
But this goes on to this, and then it just sort of
It's so cute because it can.
is balancing.
I love how it is also like a piece
a
that
cute-
goes.
yeah.
Yeah, very smart.
It's also, yeah, if you go onto my Instagram, you'll see a video of me with dumbbell
Yeah.
balancing on that with
Yeah, like the rest of the house, चाहे वो yoga room हो, fitting room हो, it has to be aesthetic. And इस room का aesthetic, of course, the wooden जो board है, the floorboard है. मतलब also for exercising and stuff, this is always a better sort of
it's
thing.
a great
to-
option.
Yeah, it's
much
a great.
better than marble or any of those.
Which
other
is what I
things
which
that
is what I
are
was
there.
thinking. Okay, but so हम लोग flaws की बात करने वाले हैं, also walls की. So please notice the color theme here is more nudes, more neutrals. Let's talk about the aesthetic of the room.
Again, I wanted to find a way to do neutrals but keep it still slightly interesting. So we went with this wallpaper that's like it almost looks like it's
Yeah, engraved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I loved it when I saw it, and I thought it was super interesting. Wallpaper is also always such a hit or miss, you know. I was always so every time I chose a wallpaper, I was like, I really hope I made the correct decision because it can go so wrong. But I think it worked out. I like what I finally got.
You
And
wanted wooden floors because it's always nice, right?
it warms up a home.
Yeah.
No, you're trying to do it like an earthy, white, neutral vibe.
exactly.
Wood is the best way to sort of do it.
And for a room that is for exercise, I think it's such a good option.
100% because it's soft on, you know, when
Landing.
you're landing, and it's not, especially for someone like me who's always doing things that make me fall. It's important to have a flooring that's not going to hurt you when you do that.
Tell me about this little corner here.
This, of course, this is again a wholesome way to decorate another space. My dear Ganuji is here. This actually is something my Nana gave me as a housewarming present when I had just moved into this home.
Oh, so sweet.
So this was given to me by my Nana. And of course we have my little yoga sculptures near it
Love
because
Of
yoga
course.
room
The
to karna hi
yoga,
hai.
karna hi hai. I love it. But like I said, we've been seeing some crazy acts from your side, and you were just telling me how you've reached in that place to create that kind of balance that you have now.
I don't even know what
Years
I'm doing
की
at this
तपस्या
point,
लग जाती है
honestly.
लोगों को.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है मैं भी खुद क्या कर रही हूँ, लेकिन मज़ा आ रहा है और लोगों को मज़ा आ रहा है, तो मैं करते जा रही हूँ. And I love a good challenge, honestly. I love pushing myself, challenging myself, seeing how much more I can do. I love surprising myself. I honestly feel like
Yeah.
all of the stuff that I've been doing, that I've realized I can do, I don't think I ever anticipated that my body was going to be capable of that. So it's truly been a wonderful journey figuring out how much I can do, and it sort of motivated me so much because I'm like, wow, abhi aur kitna ho sakta hai. So now I guess I'm on this journey of seeing just how far I can take this, because it's something I really enjoy, and it's also great, easy content, and yeah, it's something that makes me happy, and we must always do the things that make us happy, no matter how funny and strange they can be sometimes.
Absolutely. Here.
Yeah.
On that note, I'll have to come to the point that right now is very exciting time for you also talking about your career. You've just announced the show that we had last time spoken about.
Yes.
Thoda we had touched on that subject. But yeah, it's insane, you know. Ritik's production, you know, all of you all coming together, Parvati, you, such talented, brilliant people, and we got to see the glimpse of it. So we're excited. Now you can tell me some more about it, finally.
Of course, no, I still actually can't.
Not much.
We're not supposed to be saying much, and I don't want to, you know, it's not really my place on this stage right now.
Of course.
But it is something that I'm extremely excited about. I'm really happy to be working with such incredible women. There's Parvati, there's Shrishti, there's Rama, there's Sabha, there's me. 5. So it's wonderful, and working with Ajit sir, who's such a brilliant director, and working with Ritik sir and Ishan. It's been amazing. I've had the best time, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing more of it and all the other stuff that I've been shooting and doing. There's a lot of fun, exciting things that I'm really excited to share with everyone this year that has been in the works since last year. So,
What is interesting is that every time we do an interview, we manifest things for you. I ask you, who do you think you want to see yourself with? So I want to end with that, and of course with the question on the house, of course. So what are we going to manifest? Who do you think, Alaya, you would be very interesting to work with?
there are so many incredible people I want to work with. The industry is filled with such amazing talent, new talent also.
Name a few, come on.
No, because that restricts it. I want to work with everyone. I want to work with lots of people, but most importantly, my only priority now is to work on projects that I feel truly magnificently excited about. So more than, you know, chasing the people I want to work with, I'm now of the route that I'm chasing the content I want to work in.
Fair enough.
That's become my sort of new approach. If I like a project, I will now go to Kingdom Come to try and secure it. Everything I've realized over the last few years has taught me how the content of what you are doing and the scope of what your role allows you to do is the most important. And I feel like as an actor, as an individual, as, you know, all of that, I feel like I have so much more to show and so much more to give, and I'm really excited to do that now. And yeah, I think you guys will be excited and happy with some of the choices I've made, and lots of really exciting things that I'm really proud of. And I cannot wait to be able to talk about it, because as you guys can see, I love talking.
I'm very sad that we're coming to the end of it, but I'll have to end it in a happy, fun way. Alaya,
Yes.
Are you ready to answer some fun questions?
Yes, this is like a home-themed rapid fire.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. What's your favorite corner in the house?
My bedroom. Just my bed on my bedroom. It's my happy space.
3 best houses that you've been to from the industry.
Oh, I don't know.
That according to you, like the aesthetic, the
पता
vibe.
नहीं.
And she's like, no.
दूसरों के घरों के बारे में बात नहीं करना है मुझे.
Means vibe that you liked.
मुझे सबका वाइब पसंद है. हर
Okay.
किसी का घर उनके लिए स्पेशल है, तो मुझे वाइब पसंद है.
Okay, fine, fair enough. What has been your best theme or something that you've kept for a party here, or a party that you've kept, and describe us how it was?
I remember when I did my first housewarming party for this home, and I remember when I had moved in, it wasn't feeling like home yet, even though it was all set up the way I wanted to, and everything looked perfect and exactly the way I envisioned it, and I was so happy, but something didn't feel like home. And then I had a little housewarming party where my family had come over. They were the first people I had in this home. It was about 12 of us, and that day it finally felt like home again. You know, just bringing the energy of the people that you love into the home.
Yeah.
Watching everyone be so happy for you and your growth and your next steps in life, and just being with laughter and people and some champagne and some nice cheese boards and good food and good conversation. And it just, that I think the first time I threw a party in this home was my most favorite memory in this home, because that's when I realized that you can build a house, but it's the people and energies that come into it that really make it a home.
I love that story. It's beautiful. Okay, Alaya, now you'll have to tell me, aesthetic-wise, which room is your favorite?
All of it is so me. I love the glam room because it's just like such a girly room, you know. It's like It's like a girl's cool, cute room. I feel like young me. Okay, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I feel like the glam room would have excited me the most. So I'll say that.
Okay. Is there a ritual that Alaya follows before leaving the house?
Yeah, I drown myself in perfume. I have these 3 perfumes that I use and I mix,
Okay.
and so I drown myself in perfume. I check my bag to see that all my essentials are in it. I give MJ a little kiss, and yeah, that's it. And if
Okay.
I'm going for some work or something, then I go to Ganuji and I just say like quick prayer, and then I leave.
Is there a room in the house that you're possessive about that nobody else gets to sit or be on?
No. My home is anyone. Everyone should feel free and happy and at home.
Not like
in
that.
my home. If anyone feels conscious or not comfortable, like I don't like that. Like I want everyone to just be. When I see people just being easy and treating it like their space, that truly makes me happy. Because that's what I want my home to be. I want it to be a space where when people come and visit, they just feel like they can just be.
3 words that describe you and your house.
Oh, both of us.
Because it's an extension of you in some ways, right?
Yeah. Productive. Productive. Aesthetic.
It's
And-
it's true. It's true. Own it. Own it.
Productive, aesthetic, and I'd like to say warm.
But you are warm. Why are you awkward about saying this about yourself?
Because ये खुद के बारे में कौन बोलता है?
Listen, I think warm is a very sweet word to use to describe yourself.
Yeah.
I
Warm, productive, and
I
aesthetic.
stand by this. I think Alaya is very warm as a person. But on that note, you waste it as usual. Thank you so much for inviting us to your beautiful
Thank you
house.
so much.
We've loved knowing you a little more better through your house, through your choices, and we are definitely rooting for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rudrani.
Thank you. Bye. We're gonna see you
guys.
in another
Bye-bye.
episode. Bye.